Hi, I'm interviewing Lauri Cox for Fly the Moon webcam. We're going to hopefully do this time to time through the season. And Lauri, just ask you first of all about last season. Obviously, a great disappointment going down from the Premier League. How do you actually? You're not very young, if you don't mind me saying. Can you remember the last relegation?
I can. I can remember where I was. I was in my grandma's house and I watched it and I cried. I think I was about 8 or 9 year old, and yeah, I cried then. So I cried this year as well.
You did?
Yeah.
It was kind of. It was a long time coming in a way last season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
We knew since I think Christmas, really, realistically. But then when we beat Liverpool, it sort of gave us a little bit of hope, a glimmer of hope. But then, no, we all knew really what was coming. So.
I suppose we were only sort of given a lifeline by the fact that Hull and Sunderland were playing so badly as well.
Yeah, yeah. I did say to my dad at the beginning of the season, all I wanted to do was catch Hull, and we nearly did.
Yeah.
Not quite, but.
And maybe that Newcastle game was crucial. When we took a lead, it looked like we could get out of it after all.
Yeah, I thought if we won that one, we would have been safe, but obviously, wasn't meant to be.
And what about this season? Obviously, we're in the Championship now. We've lost Stuart Downing, and it looks like Tunjai and Mido as well. So it's a fresh start, few new faces we hope. Well, I suppose that's the point. We need some new faces, don't we?
Well, yeah, I think they need to freshen it up a bit. They need to see who works well together. I think Emnes could be very good this season. And I don't know much about the new ones, but we need to see how they fit in with the team, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be a learning curve for us, so it'd be nice to see the young ones come through and help us.
Are you excited at all about the prospect that obviously last season was really, we all got a bit depressed. We continued to lose games. We might win a few games this season.
Yeah, I think it is quite exciting. Not just the fact that we'll win, but the fact that we might win something.
Yeah.
Because we won the Carling Cup. We got the UEFA Cup final. But we might actually win the league. I'm not saying we're going to. I don't know. But we might actually win something other than a game every now and again and finish in 13th. So, it's a learning curve.
Do you think that last season, as well as not scoring goals, we conceded a lot of really bad goals, didn't we?
We did. We did.
Do we look a bit stronger in defence in pre-season, do you think?
We do, yeah. I think, how many have we conceded? Two or three, I think. So, that's obviously a plus point. And just have to see how it goes, really. Keep the injuries at bay and build up a team that can play together, like Fulham did last year. They never changed hardly anyone in the squad throughout the whole season, so try and do something like that.
What about the manager? Do you still have faith in Gareth Southgate?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like him, I really do like him, and I think what he did stepping up from just being a player to the manager, I thought that was admirable, and I do have faith in him. I think one day he's going to be very, very good.
Do you think he'll have learnt from the experience of going down last season?
I think he will, yeah. I think it'll have done everybody good. I'm not saying that we wanted to, obviously, but it's time to take stock, isn't it? And like Gareth would probably say himself, to rebuild, so.
Do you think it's important to get off to a good start then?
I think so, but we got off to a good start last season and look what happened, so you just take it as it comes, don't you?
And you've got a prediction for the first game, because we start on a Friday, don't we? Bizarre.
Yeah, first game ever of the footballing campaign, isn't it? It's us, so I think it'll be 2-2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sheffield United are too strong.
You think it's a good testing start?
It is, yeah. It's one of the stronger teams in the division, so it's not an easy game to start, although there probably won't be any easy games. So, someone more on our level, isn't it, to see how we go.
And you think that we will find our feet quite quickly?
hope so. I think we should do, yeah. Like I said, it depends injuries and who we've got and how they play together. So we'll have to wait and see.
So, are you optimistic then going into the season? Do you think it could be? Obviously, we're in the championship now, but do you think it could be quite exciting?
I hope so. I think, yeah, it could be. I don't think we'll walk it.
No.
I don't even know if we're going to win it. But I think at the very least we'll be in the playoffs. So it's exciting. Something to play for, isn't it?
It is indeed. Thanks very much, Lauri.